Hey everybody, hi, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging with me a bit today. Today's going to be so much fun because I have brand new in Cozy Island to share with you, and we're going to be pairing them with some really pretty outfits. I can't wait. So if you're new, I'm Laura. I'm so glad you're here. I do have the entire trio of terror with me, so they're my furry sidekicks, and I can't wait to get into these shoes. And I have some awesome clothing items to pair with them as well. We're going to be building some elevated casual office looks. So I think ever since COVID, many of us don't have to get formally dressed to go to work nowadays, but you do like to elevate your look. So we're going to be creating some elevated office looks with these amazing shoes. Cozy Island is such an amazing brand. I am so fortunate to be able to partner with them. True story, I say this in every one of my Cozy Island videos. I had been sitting next to someone at work one day and I loved their shoes and I said, hey, love those shoes. And she said, thanks so much. They're Cozy Island. They're so super comfortable. You have to go check them out. Which obviously is exactly what I did, and I was so fortunate that Cozy Island also reached out to me, and I'm able to continue to bring you new Cozy Island shoes. And that is what it's all about. They don't want you to have to choose between style and comfort. We can all still wear the heels, right? Don't you hate that time when you're like, I don't feel like I can wear these heels anymore. My feet are killing me, but I love them. And you're like wearing shoes that you'd really rather not wear because they're more comfortable. You don't have to compromise with Cozy Island. You can have the heel, you can have the comfort, you can wear them all day. I have many pairs of these now and I get so many compliments and they are always comfortable. All right, so let's get into my very first pair, which I am very excited about. Of course, I picked these, so I'm going to be. And what makes these so comfortable? Well, they go through a ton of product testing. They test everything from the insole, the wearability, the material, everything. They test it all to make sure it's comfortable. And here is my first pair. Do you not love these? So perfect for spring and summer, but I will wear them all year around. Beautiful. I love these. These are called the Soft Bounce Pointed Toe Stiletto Heeled Pump. The regular price is $109, and don't stress, I do have a code for you, so don't worry. Look how beautiful these are. Okay, so look at the grippers on the bottom. You're not going to slip. There's nothing that stresses me more than when I switch over from carpet to a shiny floor and I am so afraid my heel's going to give out, I'm going to slip. That's never going to happen with these shoes. Check this out. I love that the heel goes in but comes out, so it has that wider base, so that's also not going to slip under. So all experiences I think women have had wearing those stiletto heels that we love so much. Love this. As well as in here, this is all cushioned. This is all soft. And then you have extra padding here for your arch. But there is padding all along here. So they are shock absorbing, all this cushioned insole, and we have that great stable heel. And don't forget all of this amazing gripper so you're not going to fall. And these are comfortable, so comfortable. I get an 8.5, which is a size up from my normal. I'm normally an 8, but if you go by the measurements and sizing, you'll be able to get the right size for you. 8.5 works perfect for me, especially in the pointed toe, which I really love. One of my favorite outfits to make is a fun t-shirt, jeans, pointed toe, and your favorite blazer. You just rock that look no matter where you're going. These regular price for these, as I said, is, I think I said, $119. Little bit more information on these, which I think is so amazing with they actually have targeted relief, like pod by pod. So each one of these things does something a little bit different. So they have like the big toe zone, and then they have the upper arc, and then the lower arc. And it's to have better grip and cushion. So it has cushion absorbing impact and distribution, pressures evenly while boosting your grip and stability on hard surfaces. Those are those shiny floors I was talking about. This is a 3.15-inch heel. It's not going to feel like it, I promise. And it has that 3-step support for you. So on contact with the heel, and then in the mid stance, and then for the push off with your toe. So 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do another pair because they're all amazing. Next up, another amazing one. This one has a little bit more of a thicker heel. Loving the leopard pattern. This one is called the Sarin Touch Pointed Toe Heeled Pump. It's the Commute Elegance pointed toe pump, heeled pump as well. You may see both those names. These are so great. So again, these have a gripper bottom, right? So it doesn't have those extra pieces that the prior one does, but it has the gripper bottom. So this is the knit pump that always gives. I love that. It always gives. It never quits. It stays elegant. So there's so much to love about this. There's this stretch here. There's the heel pillow, which I forgot to point out in the other pair, but it has it too. The fun little heel pillow. Hopefully you guys can see that. But there's that little cushion right there for you. These are always going to be comfortable. It has the arch support. If you have wider feet, it's going to give for you. Love that. And it has all the cushion that the other pair had as well. The slip resistant, the thicker heel. Perfect. Just add this to a black suit outfit made. You could also wear this with a colored suit, burgundy, red, pink. This would go with that as well. Love these. Okay, and the regular price of those is $109. I have one more for you. This one is called the Strike Step Stiletto Slingback. Do you not love the color blocking with these? They have so many different colors, so don't worry if this color you don't want, love. They have so many other options for you to choose from. This one has a little bit of a higher heel. I love these. Now these have a heel stabilizing technology in them, so they're designed. Now these have a heel stabilizing design, so they're not going to wobble for you. They do get a little bit wider here at the bottom, as you can see, a little bit. They fan out. This one has a 3.35-inch heel. I'm really enjoying the color blocking. Also, they have some movement and stretch. They have the arch support. They have the cushion. And they're also slip resistant on those floors that scare me. Slingback design. I love these. These are so, so pretty. Okay, those are the 3 pairs I have. Let's go style these. All right, so we're going to start with an easy classic look. Jeans that feel great on. I did a tank top. You could do a t-shirt and then a classic blazer. This one is from Noli's shop, and I think it is amazing. But a classic navy blazer is always going to dress up. And then don't forget to add your awesome heels. And these are so awesome. I love these. So great neutral. They're all breathable fabrics. Every one of these shoes I shared with you, they're just going to be amazing on your feet. I will tell you, in any other shoe, I don't typically buy a heel this high because I'm just very concerned I won't make it all day. I do a lot of walking at work. The building is huge. I'm constantly up and down, and there is nothing worse than your heel hurting, your toes rubbing, and you've ripped off all of your skin by the end of the day, and you're hobbling to get back to your vehicle and into some comfortable shoes. So I'm loving this pair because they're neutral. They're going to go with everything. Really do make this outfit stand out. So even though I'm not wearing dress pants or a suit, this still puts together a really classy, clean look for work. The jacket I have on is, like I said, the Noli shop. I'm loving these fun gold buttons. This does not close. It does not have any buttons to close. It's meant to hang open. It has faux. Yeah, no, it's a real pocket. Some pockets here in the front. It is fully lined. I just paired it with a Michael Stars tank I had on for the beginning of this video. I'm just going to leave it on throughout. Such a nice, great layer for underneath. This has a little bit of a shorter style, but not cropped. It's coming, you know, mid-hip. These jeans are so fun. They are by days. They do have a little bit of a barrel shape to them, but that's just making them relaxed and comfortable for all day wear. I'm liking the lighter shade. I love this whole outfit. In every one of my shoe boxes, I also got one of these for your foot care. So this is a cozy insole that makes the shoes fit even better. So if you need it, you just slip it right in. I'll show you what it looks like here. This adds even more comfort and cushion to your shoe. And I got one of these in each of my boxes. So you just slip it right in here if you need it. And it gives you that little bit of added comfort. All right, so I think we're off to an amazing start. I already told you about the shoes, but let me tell you about this jacket. As I mentioned, it's by the Noli shop. It is the Gabrielle Tweed double-breasted blazer. I think I bought an extra small. So I bought my normal size, which has worked perfect. I bought the extra small, and it is $98. Found it at Nordstrom. They have some other colors. You have to check your size. They had 3 other colors: a pink, a blue, and an off-white. See if those are left. Off-white is also a great classic blazer for work and all the things. Would go perfectly with any of these shoes as well. It says it's a classic double-breasted style, features a tailored waist to accentuate the figure, peaked lapels and flat pockets, fully lined and finished in luxurious suiting fabric. The style is finished with our signature embossed dome buttons. Wear it with our coated jeans and a tee for an elegant everyday look, or a pair of trousers for the office. And then for the denim, this is the Days Westward High Waist Ankle Barrel Leg Jean. $108 is regular price. I'm wearing 26. Size 26, which is my normal size, is made from a low stretch denim high-rise jean, curved out at the knee and tapered to the hems to create a modern barrel silhouette. It has a 27-inch inseam, which I am 5'5" for reference, so you can see where they are hitting me. I really, really love these. They got a lot of stars in the reviews on the Nordstrom site. All right, I love this whole outfit. I'm excited about my shoes, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think. Let's do another one. Next up, all right, so I switched out my jacket, kept the same jeans, and now I have on the Strike Step Elegant Stiletto heel. This is the fun color blocking one. This one comes in about 12 different color combinations. So many to choose from. I did leave the little cozy insole in my left foot because I want to see the difference. I can already feel it. It's like a little cushion under your toes, and it feels amazing. So I recommend putting those in your shoes to make them even more comfortable. All right, love the fun color blocking in this. The heel is gorgeous. It is a true like stiletto heel, but no wobbliness, which is super important. It looks great with jeans. It's going to look great with a dress or a suit as well. So if you're creating a more formal work look, these will rock it for you. Paired it back to this Avec La Fée jacket. How awesome is this one? Vegan leather. It has the zipper as well as the snaps. I love this. These big cute pockets, the cinched waist. Look how cute this is. You can zip it up, leave it open. I love it zipped up. It has like a higher collar, which you could lay down. I kind of left it up in the back and then put it down in the front. I love the little pink. This would go with any of the shoes. I love a great neutral. And I think this is such a cute jacket. Here's what it looks like open. You can cinch this waist to wherever you like it, looser or tighter, to create a waist for you, or the waist definition. And here's what it looks like open, a little more relaxed. So, so pretty. All right, so for the jacket, I have on an extra small. It is called the Faux Ever Leather Anorak. $138 is the price. I got it from Nordstrom. I think it's so, so pretty. Just another great jacket for a work look. Something different than your traditional blazer. All right, next outfit. I love this outfit. So I love a denim jacket that is fitted, as well as another great pair of jeans. This one have the added interest of a cuff, and then you put on your heel to finish out the outfit. A fun leopard is perfect. This one is called the Sarin Touch Pointed Toe Heel Pump. It comes in about 8 different colors, so lots to choose from. It has that solid heel, all the cushion, very, very comfortable for all day wear. I can tell you where I usually start to feel things is in my toes, right at the top of my toes, and I don't have any of that with the Cozy Island shoes. And I get so many compliments on these when I wear them, so many. Easy little slip-on, great basic for you to have in your closet, and just added flair with the leopard. The jeans I have on are by Mother. They have this great cuff, as I mentioned. I'm 5'5", and they're hitting me right at the top of my foot. Nice and relaxed. I did size up in these to a 27. I have a little bit of extra room. I wanted them to be more relaxed. 26 is my normal size, but because they're a rigid denim, I wanted to make sure they were relaxed from the get-go, and I didn't have to wait for them to have a little give to them. Loving this wash. And then how about this Ralph Lauren jacket? I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. I've been looking for a really cute denim jacket to wear into work that looked tailored. I love this one with the whitewashed blue. I think it is so different, stand out. It's going to go with all the different denim colors from light to dark, and still be a statement in your closet. Has the pockets. I love all the added stitching. So, so cute. Does have the one button closure. I have on my normal size, and it fits really, really nicely. Covers the tushy. I noticed I didn't cut open the little vent, so we'll have to do that. But I still, as you can see, have plenty of room, so it's not pulling. I love this one. So cute. All right, so the Ralph Lauren denim blazer, I'm wearing a 2, my normal wash, $3.25. I know, but I love it so much. You won't regret it. It's something you'll be able to pull out year over year, because there's nothing, it's on trend, but it's not so trendy or edgy that it's going to go out of style ever. And then the Mother, the half pipe frayed, high waist, ankle barrel jeans. I sized up in these, as I mentioned, to a 27. They are $2.68. Some really fun pieces. And I mentioned to you, I do have a discount code for you if you would like to try any of the Cozy Island pieces out, and you can grab all the pairs. It's really hard and it's addictive, but you're going to want to check out their site. Final outfit I wanted to share with you. I still have on the Mother denim, went back to that first pair of shoes with soft bounce, pointed toe heel with all of the amazing grippers. And then I put on this cute little Steve Madden jacket. How adorable is this? So really nice as an alternative to a regular jean jacket or a blazer. This one is so, so pretty. I love all the colors in it. It is cropped, hitting right at the waistband. I buttoned it so you can see there's lots of room. I think this one is so cute. And the heels just make it perfection. These shoes will pack really well as well. So if you have a conference coming up and you do want to be a little more elevated, these are the go-to shoes. So this Steve Madden Raleigh non-stretch denim jacket is on sale right now. So $124 is the regular price. I got it for $74.39. And that is all of my pieces. What did you think? I had so much fun with this. I'm so in love with all these pieces. Of course, I picked them, so I'm going to be. But I can't wait to hear what your favorites were. I will put all the information for Cozy Island down below. Don't forget, YT10 Laura at checkout so you can get your 10% off. And I'll put all of the Nordstrom finds down below as well. I think you will love these pieces if you want to give them a try. Can't wait to hear what your favorites were, so please do comment down below. And don't forget, if you have all of those events coming up this season for the spring and the summer, I should say all year long, right? And you need comfortable shoes, Cozy Island's your go-to. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and swipe to hype, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.